Hi Music Hour UK. So this is my last day in Portugal, also known as Pack My Bag Day, and I decided to show you around my bag and my routines before I go to London for a very long time. So let's start off with some of the stuff I'm going to be taking with me. This is my bag. Right, so the first thing I'm going to show you is this loop station pedal that I'm going to take and hopefully have some time to really get to grips with. My microphone, obviously. I need to take that wherever I go. It's got a few dents because, well, yeah, when you're on the road, it tends to happen. This is a really cool book that I'm reading. It's called 1971, Never a Dull Moment. It's really cool because it talks about supposedly the golden year of rock and all the situations that were happening around the world that led to the golden year of rock. So it's very, very cool. Super interesting. It makes you travel back in time. Obviously I need my UK adapter. This here is basically an elastic band that I was given to by my physiotherapist in the UK. It helps me keep my shoulder blade in shape because I had an injury last year, repetitive strain injury, so it just helps me use my muscles properly. This is basically, it's really funny, but I use this basically when I walk around in heels for a long time. I use this to sort of massage the sole of my feet, make sure my muscles aren't so tight. And what else? This is a really good book, actually, that I've been reading about the art of storytelling. It's great for lyrics, and it talks a lot about grammar and poetry and how to effectively tell a story with your songs. What else? Okay, this I bought here. It's very good for running. I don't have a lot of time to exercise, unfortunately, so every now and then I try to go for a run just to keep things in shape. And this is my notebook where I write down all my goals. Lots of interesting things happening this year with that. Here is my passport, my Portuguese passport. I'm in the process of trying to get my British passport, but it's taking a while because my granny was English and my dad is English, but he grew up in Portugal, so he's never asked for the double nationality, which makes it harder for me to get it now. And yeah, basically my shoes. Tennis shoes, obviously. I don't like to wear anything that's uncomfortable unless I have events and stuff like that. So yeah, this is another really good book. It's in Portuguese, called O Monge que Vendeu o Seu Ferrari. It's basically about this. It's about this lawyer who, the successful lawyer who wasn't feeling fulfilled with his life, so he basically traveled to the Himalayas and just lived there for a while and became a monk. It's very interesting, actually. And it teaches you how to meditate, how to focus, important things like that. This, yeah, obviously for sports again. And what else? Okay, this is the first album I ever recorded when I was about, what, 18, 17? And I recorded it with my blues band here in Portugal. It's called Casual Attraction at First Sight. Hasn't been opened yet, this one. Taking it with me to the UK. As a good luck charm, and maybe because you never know, and I haven't recorded my solo album yet, so it's always good to have promotional material to show. And what else? Batteries, obviously, for my guitar, my Harry Potter pajamas, and yeah, then just basic stuff in my bag. I'm not very complicated when it comes to packing, honestly. It's more the gear that that gets me. For example, I'm taking my beautiful Takamine guitar with me in this bag, brand new because the other one broke. It's been around for a while. And so what I usually do is I travel with EasyJet because so far they have the best policy for musicians. They actually let me take the guitar on board with me, which is great. I have huge panic attacks every time I have to put an instrument in the, what do you call it, in the hold, because I've seen horrible videos about like Red Hot Chili Peppers guitarist getting his guitar, like 1960s guitar, Fender guitar, get run over and stuff like that by a car and break it in half. And yeah, so I don't want that to happen to my beautiful guitar, so I take it with me. And EasyJet is kind of cool because one tip that I was told by a pilot was that if you travel EasyJet and you're bringing your instrument with you, if you buy the EasyJet Plus or Speedy Boarding, you'll be allowed on board first. So that means that you'll always guarantee a place for your guitar. So nobody can say, "Oh no, I'm sorry, your guitar has to go in the hold now." So that's quite a good tip because I can always guarantee that my guitar travels with me and safely. So yeah, that is basically what's going in my bag. See you soon, London. Bye.